I guess it just wasn't my time, to go. That's what I think.
A man who survived a brutal attack in downtown San Diego said today whether it is prison, a hospital, or the death penalty, he hopes the man accused of beating him with a hammer never walks the streets again.
The suspect will be in court for several days as a judge listens to evidence and decides if the case will go to trial. 10 News reporter Mimi Alcala is live downtown. Mimi, 4 people were killed in these grisly attacks, but several more were seriously wounded.
And Kimberly, Steve, the details of their attacks are very gruesome and disturbing. All of that coming out in court during this preliminary hearing. Now, our cameras weren't actually allowed inside during the testimony, but we did hear directly from one of the survivors of that brutal attack.
I could see a pair of eyes and something silver coming down on me.
That disturbing image is embedded in Michael Papadelis' memory.
Say between 4:30 and 5:30 in the morning. All I remember was all of a sudden I started getting smashed in the face.
He was brutally attacked back in July of 2016 while sleeping under an overpass near C Street and 19th. This is video of the aftermath.
Had a fractured jaw, fractured upper nose, had to rebuild my eyes and everything, but the hardship is basically the eyesight I've lost. I'm not able to work anymore.
San Diego police officers searched for the person responsible for a number of similar attacks on the homeless across San Diego, which left 4 people dead. And our 10 News breaking news tracker was there when officers finally caught up with their suspect, John David Guerrero, after the months-long search. After a number of evaluations, he was deemed mentally competent to stand trial, which brings us to day 1 of his preliminary hearing. Our cameras were only allowed in the courtroom briefly, but Guerrero kept this blank expression for most of the time. Prosecutors say his weapons of choice were hammers, railroad spikes, and sometimes gasoline. During his testimony Monday, Papadelis said after his own attack, he made a chilling discovery. A railroad spike left right where he narrowly avoided death.
Everything was set up there. He'd been doing this. He became good at it. And everything, and the spike was there, but I don't know something saved me.
Guerrero is charged with 4 counts of murder, 3 counts of attempted murder, plus arson and assault. For Papadelis, he's grateful to be alive, but hopes soon there will be some type of justice for everyone impacted.
So, hope for the families there's closure, and I hope that he never walks the streets again.
And this preliminary hearing is expected to last for several days. At the very end, the judge will decide if this case will move to trial. Of course, we'll let you know what happens next. For now, we're live downtown. Mimi Alcala, 10 News.